COVID-19 sucks. It really sucks. I'd like to start off by saying I apologize for my absence. On my channel, I think it's been like, I don't know, 10 days. I think the 4th was the last part to Batman Arkham Asylum. And then I think I did a reaction video to Alex Tiema's YouTube channel. But since, let's look at the calendar. Since Thursday, so the 11th, right? No, the 10th. Wait, hang on. The 4th. I'm all over the place. Thursday the 3rd. Since then, that was the first day I started feeling signs that I had the COVID-19 virus. And after the 3rd, after that Thursday, over the course of that weekend, it got worse. So come Monday, I was able to schedule an appointment to go through a CVS store that did drive-through testing. So I went and I did that. And over the days of waiting for my results, it wasn't until that Wednesday the 9th. So that Monday the 7th and that Wednesday the 9th, that's when I got my results back. And that's when I found out that I tested positive for COVID. And by that time, it was more than obvious that I had it. I'm not going to go into too far details, but to outline the symptoms that I felt the worst of were nausea, chills, slight confusion throughout. And what I mean by that is, like, I would forget like the day. I would forget if somebody called. It was more like forgetting certain things. And it was easier to do that because quarantining in my one little room and falling asleep at certain times and then waking up. What else did I have? Diarrhea. Let me think. It was on and off symptoms. There were certain things that stuck the duration of, because I'm still weaning off of it as of even right now. I'm not completely COVID free. I have energy now, to say the least. But there were times where I would just feel, the one of the main things that really killed me through the entire time was severe body aching. And that was just prevalent the whole time, the whole duration, all over my body. It was hard to move. So nausea, diarrhea, confusion, chills, severe aching, headaches. Through that weekend, actually, to about, I'd say about that Tuesday, I had really bad sinus pressure behind my eyes. Like whenever you moved your eyes, that hurt really bad. And so the entire time I was just trying to recover. I was just resting as well as I could, and through the help of my dad, absolutely, I couldn't be any more thankful for his presence, because I still live with him. So he was able to bring to me, like, to the door, because this little system that we have, he just set up a makeshift table, or used like a foldable table, and just set the stuff, like my medication, the food, or whatever. He would just knock on the door, shoot me a text, say, hey, I have this and this ready for you, and I would just go get it, take whatever medications. The things that I've been taking, that he's been giving me, were Dayquil, any pain meds, I think at one point maybe Tylenol, Mucinex later on yeah, I'm taking more of that now as I'm weaning off of this chest congestion that I still have a little bit of. It was more prevalent yesterday and the day before. But I was taking vitamins, I was taking zinc, just because people have had more success taking those, and it's really helped out. So huge shout out and huge thank you to my dad for helping me just with the medication, with water, staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water, some Gatorades. For a while in the beginning, God, it was so hard to ingest anything because nothing would stay down. Nothing, not even water would stay down, and it was terrible. Just to try and intake and ingest to make sure that I was drinking water and making sure that I was eating. That was super tough. And then just the trips to the bathroom, to everything that was moving through super quick because of the diarrhea and stuff like that. It was all just super tough. But now I just wanted to do a quick rendition, a quick video capturing my time through my COVID and how bad it was. But that I'm slowly recovering. I'm coming up, not at 100% yet, but I'm close. And I consider myself one of the lucky few who gets to be able to say those things, because there's too many people dying from COVID. And it's such a scare for those learning about others who end up coming down with it. It's just a scary thing to know, and it was scary for me going through it, just because you never know. You think you're as healthy as a horse until you're faced with this sense of mortality, and then you just try and work through it. A big thing that helped me get through it, aside from my dad and my mom, I shouldn't leave my mom out. She was one who actually sent over breathalyzer kit and massager to really maintain everything inside the lungs, because if anything, that's like the number one thing you want to subside as quickly as you can, is the congestion within your lungs. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's where like it like calcifies, making it harder to breathe, and then that's one thing leads to another. So a huge thank you to my mom and my dad. My dad more so, just because he's been here. That's the only reason why. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better now, so that's fantastic. And I hope for those of you who experience going through COVID, you may not experience the same exact things that I said, but I hope that you're able to push through, and that you have people who love you, who are around you, who are more than willing to help, and that they get you through it, because it's tough. Absolutely, it's very tough to get through. But with that being said, I'm ready to start playlists again. I'm ready to start playing something new, being that I'm still in recovery. I still gotta quarantine. I'm not gonna stop quarantine even after I'm better. That's another thing. I'm just not sure. I'm not even 100% sure how I got COVID. It was obviously some interaction that I had with somebody. It was just unclear how I got it. All I know is that I did get it. Went through the whole woodwork of experiencing it in its full force. But I'm getting better. And that's what matters. So with like I said, with that, we're gonna move on to some fun stuff on the channel, some fun games, some fun new games that came out during my time that I was recovering. I wanted to get a couple of games like Avengers, Cyberpunk 2077, Call of Duty Cold War. I still haven't gotten a PS5. I'm not gonna get that for a while, I don't think. So for the time being, it'll be PS4 Pro versions of these games. We're gonna enjoy the shit out of them. We will, because I'm here for the narrative. I'm here for the gameplay. I'm here for a good time. I'm here for you guys. So thank you to those of you who continue to support my channel by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Please continue to do so. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that as well. But until next time, toodaloo.